Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live. And much like 3,000 hits in baseball, 10,000 rushing, receiving yards in football, 20,000 career points is seen as quite the milestone in the NBA, and it now has 51 members via ESPN. Bucks Damian Lillard drops 40, joins 20,000 point club in wins, scored a season high 40 points to push his career total over 20,000 in a win over the Spurs. I don't want to fake downplay it like it's nothing, Lillard said. I know it's a big deal. It's a great accomplishment. It's a rare space to be in. So now he has 20,034 points. 794th career game. He reached a milestone, becoming the 17th fastest player of the 51. The only other active players with at least 20,000 points: LeBron, Durant, Harden, Westbrook, Curry, DeRozan, and Chris Paul. So if we take a look at the column on the right, that is strictly NBA. Damian Lillard, of course, now has over 20,000 points. Will be passing Jamison and Tom Chambers probably in his next game and should move up the list quite quickly. If we take a look at the most career points by a point guard, he is sixth. This is according to StatMuse. Now, a couple guys are missing from here. Jerry West, point guard or shooting guard. Allen Iverson, point guard or shooting guard. James Harden, I think he's more a shooting guard because that was the majority of his career up until the past 3 or 4 years where he's been used as a point guard. When I did my all-time Mount Rushmores by position this past summer, I included both Iverson and West as shooting guards. So that I would agree with them not being on here. But we see he's in sixth. Stephen Curry is active. Russell Westbrook is active. We could say Russell Westbrook days of being elite scorer are over. But the career high or the most points by a point guard in NBA history, career points, the Big O, Oscar Robertson, 26,710 points. Do you think Damian Lillard can become the all-time leading scorer for a point guard? Also, Chris Paul active. His days of being an elite scorer over. His career is winding down. He's not going to catch the Big O. Of course, Steph Curry is still active as well. We take a look. Lillard is 33 years old. Will turn 34 on July 15th. Still an elite scorer. 25.8 points per game thus far on the season. Actually, that's up. I don't think that includes yesterday's game. But we see he's missed a bevy of games in recent seasons. 58 last season, 29 the season before that. This season he's only missed 2 thus far. But again, Steph Curry is ahead of him. But Curry is more than 2 years older than him, as he will turn 36 towards the end of this season, March 14th. But much like Lillard, he's still an elite scorer as well, averaging 28 a contest. Much like Lillard as well, he's missed a lot of games in recent seasons, but has only missed 2 in this season. So again, congrats to Damian Lillard, 51st member of the 20K career point club in NBA history. Do you think he can become the all-time leading scorer by a point guard once his career is over? Do you think Steph Curry has the advantage in that department? Now, as I mentioned, Curry is 2 years older and has a little more than 2,000 almost 2,400 more career points than Damian Lillard. Of course, a lot depends on when how many more years both guys decide to play. Lillard, of course, looking for his first career NBA championship, while Steph Curry has 4. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.